Hi, my name is Patrick Brigger, and I have to deal with some quite difficult conversational issues right now in my business, and I was looking for some help. And I found the book called Failure to Communicate by Holly Weeks, published in 2008. How many times has it happened to you that you had a difficult issue you were supposed to discuss and you just simply avoided it and you thought it would go away? How many times has it happened when you did do confront a discussion that emotions totally took over and the whole thing exploded, and in the same line you were only able to distinguish between black and white and there was no in between? I think the problem of avoidance is probably the biggest problem that many people have, especially also in personal relationships. Let me give you an example. For instance, I had a friend, a good friend of mine, and he approached me and said, look, my wife would like to have intimacy in the morning, and so do I, but it's just, the bad morning breath. It's terrible. I can't do it. And instead of addressing the problem, telling maybe his wife, why don't we go to the bathroom and we both brush the teeth? It's very likely she had maybe the same problem as well. And problem solved. Let's go on with it. They ended up that his wife thought he didn't love her anymore. So address the issue. Don't avoid it. Second, don't let emotions overcome reasoning. For instance, you're in a restaurant, there's a hair in the soup. Tell the waiter that there's a hair and you'd like to get a different soup, but there's absolutely no reason to yell at the waiter. It might not have been his problem. And here comes in a very simple recipe that Holly gives, which consists of three simple steps. First one being, you have to show self-respect. If there's a hair in the soup, you should get a new soup. But also show respect to the other party. You don't have to yell at the waiter. And third of all, doesn't apply here, but be aware that there might be and there will be obstacles in any conversation, and you have to overcome them, and it's normal. Last but not least, let's also look at the sender-receiver problem. The recipient hears something that the speaker did not want to share. Now, whenever anything is unclear in a conversation, ask the other person what they meant. Tell them it's not clear to you. If you were offended, tell them that your feelings got hurt. And very often you will find out that the other person didn't mean to say what you actually heard. And by asking back, you show, first of all, respect to yourself, because if you get attacked, you want to know why. You want to defend yourself. But also, just as important, you show respect for the other person. You show that you care because you're listening, first of all, and you want to know clearly what the other person is saying. So that's caring, and you will always find that there's a lot of positive feedback if you do that. Okay, so I highly recommend this book. Go and read it or download the summary at getAbstract.com. Thank you. Bye.